Hello and welcome. It's Julie Cube and I'm here on Sunshine Coast in Queensland, Australia, coming to you with a pour on a pretty big canvas. It's a 60 centimetre by 80. I have taped the back of my canvas to keep it nice and clean, and it's got my giant push pins in. So I am doing a pour for a friend who is absolutely a pink lover, and she's asked me to do these colours for her as a gift, so I'm going to attempt to do her hot pinky colour. It's going to be in your face but she's a bit like that too, and she wouldn't mind me saying. So it's going to be a hot pinky pour. So here is my hot pink all mixed up for my base coat, and I am only hoping that this turns out okay. So I will get on with pouring this base coat all over the canvas. I suppose our best spatula it's in first. Let me use my bigger spatula. It's a little bit bigger. I got a new one. Treated myself. It's an offset spatula. I have got a real big one, but I find this is just so much easier to handle. So love those. So I'm gonna, oh my goodness, I don't know where, well, I don't know where she's gonna hang it, but I'll try and get her to. If it turns out okay, I'll beg her to please take a photo in the area that you've put it, so my viewers can have a look at the hot pinkiness of it. I have no idea. Maybe it's a bedroom, not sure. Don't ask. Just happy to give it a go. So I'm not going to get stressed over it because it's not a paid commission. So if it doesn't work out, I will just try again. Try and salvage as much of the paint if I can. But I'm not going to stress over it because sometimes commissions, if you're paid to do something and they want something, it's very stressful getting, you know, what you have in your mind and what they have in their mind usually are not the same. Just like haircuts, when you go into a hairdresser, you can see the picture of how you want it in your mind, but it's the hairdresser seems to have a different idea. So that's what I find with commissions. So I'm not going to, hopefully I'm not going to take on commissions as such as paid commissions, because I just find them, I don't enjoy them. So I will have a go at painting for anyone, but preferably if they choose out of what I've already got, because as you know I do paintings for every day on my channel. But usually people that buy in canvases want nice big ones to put in a special area, so I do get that. I'm not worried about the very edges at this point in time because I'm hopefully going to blow a lot of paint around that'll blow over the edges. So I might just thin that down again a little bit now so it will blow with just a bit of water. So the hot pink, you know, just got a bit of water to thin it down. So I've got these big reusable cups. So I find the best thing with reusable cups like this is just to leave the paint on the edge. You don't even wash it out and leave your spatula in it like that, and then when it's all dry it'll just lift out and peel out. That's the plan anyway. So rightio, got the hot pink down. So I'm going to put mostly, she wants mostly purples in the hot pink, but you know, I would really love a dash of yellow in there as a complete contrast. So we'll just see how we go. I've got my colours made up in some bottles that I've pre-used, so just saving all of those bottles. So I'm going to, this is a navy blue, so it's going to go well with the purples. I'm doing kind of this sort of thing. And then I've got my, this is like the Berry Delicious that I make. So actually it doesn't look very berry. I'm pretty sure it is though. One would hope so. Doesn't, anyway, I know I made Berry Delicious up. Well, hands will stick into that. Got that. And then I've got a cyan blue. Been spent about 3 hours making up paints in pre-used containers that have got squirty end on them like this. So I can try and reuse all of the bottles that I get, you know, just repurpose them. That was the word I'm trying to think of, isn't it? Repurpose. So that's going to give it a bit of a pop. I have got a purple here. This is just the purple. Ooh, that's a bit, I don't know, that's okay. Well, actually, this is called dark violet. So I just really feel it needs a yellow, pop of yellow in here. That's my colour sense. So she's told me to go for it, do what I think, just as long as it's got a hot pink background and some purple in it. So I might just put some of this real, what was it called? It's, I think it's wattle yellow. I don't know. Might I try it first? I might try it first. Let's see how I go. I'll move everything out of the way so I don't spill it. I'm going to put some of this more on to blow around the place. I don't like blowing my base colour paint over my colours that I put down because I find it dilutes them, so I like blowing into them. I like blowing into the base colour. I went a bit over the top there. Never mind, that's all right. Nothing you can't fix, and if you can't fix it, really, even a canvas this size, it has only got a small amount of paint, and most of it is the pouring medium, so not stress over it. And I'm not going to. I refuse to stress. Somebody asks me to do it, and it's out the kindness of my heart. I get, you know, I just try. Rightio, I'm gonna give that a hit with my heat wand, just to get rid of any air bubbles. I'm going to just try that yellow to see what it looks like on either side. My little puppy, she wants to come in. You got to wait there, Rosie. You said you wanted to go out. Rightio, let's give this a go. Nice and slowly. Yeah. You think the yellow? I think it looks better with the yellow in it than without it. So I'm going to definitely put my yellow in. I'll just do it on these, see how we go. That went a long way. Got it all over the place. I'm not sure if you can see what I'm doing right in the outside because the canvas is so big I can't get it all in my frame of the camera. Oh wee, it is not my cup of tea, but it's quite nice. It's just not something that I would go for personally. I have got some paint willy-nilly that's blown everywhere, but I will try and flatten that all out and go around my edges. Before I do that, I will send her a photograph, and if it's a yay or a nay, I mean, she probably will say yes even if she didn't like it, which I don't want her to do because I'm quite happy to give it another go. But I think that if I give it some balloon embellishments, it's not that you'll see the balloon, but it just takes, sometimes it takes some of the colour. I can mix some of the colours or bring some of the colours up from underneath with my balloon. So it doesn't always look like a balloon kiss, it just is able to bring the colours up. So I'll bring you down and see what you think. It's not my cup of tea, for sure. No, I decide in mine, I don't like it at all, but I'll see if you guys like it and see what you think. Well, this is the whole thing. Remember, it's a 60 by 80. So let me bring you down and have a look at it a bit closer. I mean, it's quite pretty, but oh my goodness, I feel like I'm in the licorice all store. It's really candy looking. And I know that what's your own personal taste is sometimes not obviously what others want you to do, what others like, but I am not, not liking it, but I'm going to send us some photos now that I've finished and say, is it a yay or a nay? And we'll see what comes of it. But anyway, it was a little trial and error on a big canvas, and I'm sure with other colours it would look very special. It's just, not doing anything for me. So let me know what you guys think. It's always interesting. I know some people will send messages, oh, absolutely love it, or no, Julie, that's no. So we'll see. But thank you so much for joining me. As always, be safe, have a great new year, and please join me again tomorrow. Bye for now.